Hey folks, it's Wednesday, September 18th, 2013, and I wanted to do a quick check-in from work. I realized that in a few of my last posts, I've been talking a lot about the importance of drinking a ton of water, and I wanted to give you a little more detail about that and to kind of give you some kind of thoughts on it. This second phase of HcG, I've been drinking about 60 to 80 ounces of water a day. And, you know, my doctor had told me, and the nurses had told me, my nutritionist had told me that when you're on HcG, it's important to drink a lot of water. But this time, I'm really starting to see why they tell you to drink so much water, because it's really allowing me to lose weight rapidly. But if you are not used to drinking that much water a day, it can actually be a very laborious, almost painful thing. I drink on average about 32 ounces of water a day just normally, but building up to drinking that much, took a little bit of time. So I thought I'd kind of share with you what my strategy is for drinking lots of water. The first thing that I noticed made a huge difference is finding the right water bottle that works for you. I've been through a lot of different types of water bottles, and, my favorite for a while were the big ones with the straw, because I just felt like I could just sip on it all day. But what I found works best for me are bottles like this. It looks like a big penis. I love penises too. Anyway, I digress. And this one right now, I think it holds, I want to say like 26 ounces. It's not really too big. And I actually carry two of these. I have another one that looks like a little bit of a smaller penis, but I carry both of these around with me during the day. And I really like these because instead of sipping through a straw where you really can't drink that much, I can take the lids off these and I can take big gulps out of them, which really helps me, especially if I find that I'm getting hungry. I can take big gulps of these and I can drink half of this in like 3 or 4 gulps. And I find that actually a lot of the times that I thought I was hungry, I was really just dehydrated. And so the hunger pains are gone immediately, and I'm able to tide myself over till my next meal. So basically what I do is in the morning, I have my tea. I have my tea at 7 o'clock. I usually sip on it from 7 to 8 o'clock. From 8 to 10 o'clock, I start drinking these. And I usually try to drink at least 2 of these between 8 and 10 o'clock. Sometimes I can only get through 1, which is fine, but I realized that completely eliminated the morning hunger that I was having before I had my lunch. Then at 10 o'clock, I have fruit. Usually in the mornings, I try to stick to the apples or the grapefruits, not so much the sweeter stuff. And then after I have my fruit, I drink another bottle. So yeah, so I actually kind of misspoke. From 8 to 10, I drink one of these. 10 o'clock, I have fruit. And then from about 10 to 12, 1 o'clock, which is when I actually have my first meal of the day, I'll try to put down about 2 more of these. Then I have my lunch. Then I'm usually good for a while. I'll kind of can sip on some water. And then later on in the day, I'll have my fruit again about 3 o'clock, drink another one of these, and then I'm actually really good until I eat dinner about 6 or 7 o'clock. It just kind of depends. But I have totally found that drinking all this water completely eliminates the hunger pains that I have during HcG. I mean, because the first time I did HcG, I was hungry all the time, and my doctor had actually prescribed me appetite suppressants to get me through that hump, but he made it very clear, when you're not on HcG, don't use these appetite suppressants. But I found on phase 2, the first couple of days I was hungry. The first couple of days of the 500 calories, I was really hungry. But once I started drinking more water, the hunger was gone, and I actually haven't taken an appetite suppressant in like 6 days. So definitely then I think the moral to this is not just to make sure you drink lots of water, but find the water bottle that works right for you. These particular types of water bottles make it easy for me to just down water. And now that I see how it kills the hunger pains, and it turns out a lot of times I'm just dehydrated, I'm now completely committed to these. And like I said, I find that I fill, sometimes I drink even more than the 80, but I know I fill each one of these up at least twice a day to put me around 80, maybe a little bit more. So I'm hoping that that is a helpful strategy for you. But again, find the right bottle. That is the key. I love this bottle. Love it. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. Deuces.